Hey guys, Cece back with a new video, and today's video is going to be another edition of my AliExpress brush haul. And I have so many brushes sitting in front of me. I'm super excited about these brushes because I found some really good stuff, and I have them sitting in front of me. They're all sectioned off into brands, and I say brands because obviously I just told you guys I got these brushes from AliExpress, so they are not authentic brushes. So if I say I have a Tarte brush here, just know I have a Tarte brush from AliExpress here, okay? So yeah, I have them all sectioned off into brands. I found some really good brush dupes this time around again because I found some really great ones in my first AliExpress eBay brush haul. So if you haven't seen that, I will link it in this video so you can watch it and catch up. But I found some other just really great ones that I've really been wanting to try from the authentic brand. So I ended up getting it from AliExpress because the authentic brand, I don't be wanting to pay $30 and $40 for a brush when I don't have to, when there are other, just so many more great affordable brands out there. I mean, Morphe has great brushes and they're very affordable, and they're always on sale. You can always find a discount code of some sort from Morphe. Sigma a little pricey now, but Morphe is really great. Real Techniques obviously is really great, but if you can find the higher end version of the brush that you want for a fraction of the cost on AliExpress, I figure why not. So without further ado, we are just going to jump in. Alright, so first I have a MAC brush, and this is the infamous MAC 187 brush. This brush is always talked and raved about. It was like the only duo fiber brush out for a minute until other brands started coming out with duo fiber brushes, probably about 5 to 6 years ago. This was like the duo fiber brush of choice. MAC had the game cornered with this brush. It was just so different from everything else that was on the market. A lot of people used to use this brush for foundation, which I never saw how they did it because it's just not dense enough. But this brush is actually really great, I find, for like bronzers and blushes. This one in particular I wouldn't use for a blush because it is so large, but for bronzer I love using a duo fiber brush like this for bronzer. So again, this is the MAC 187 brush. The bristles are very soft. I haven't washed them yet, so I can't comment on shedding, but the bristles are extremely soft and the brush looks very well made. Then I got this big baby here. This is a dupe for, well, a dupe, I don't know if it's really a dupe, but for that Marc Jacobs brush. I don't know exactly what it's called. I'll try to put it on the screen here somewhere, but this is a look-alike for that Marc Jacobs brush that I definitely have been wanting to try for a very long time. But that brush is like $60, I think, and I'm not paying $60 for anybody's brush. So this is how this one looks. It honestly looks identical. The bristles are extremely soft and the ferrule feels very well made. This one actually doesn't have any words on it like the other one I showed you, the MAC 187. This one actually says MAC 187 on it. This one doesn't have any words on it. And let me tell you before we keep going, all of these brushes were under $8. I didn't pay over $8 for any of these brushes. I have another brush here. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the number 12. Just their, oh my god, the ice cream truck. You guys see the ice cream truck? Alright, so as I was saying, this is the Anastasia number 12 brush, and it is just their liner, or I should say brow and spoolie duo brush. This is actually a really great brush to have in anyone's collection. I just love a good spoolie, and this one feels, it doesn't feel too rough. It feels very soft, and the brow brush feels really nice as well. And this one actually does have the words on it. This was a great find for me. This one is a dupe for that NARS brush. I don't have the name of it, but it's a dupe for that NARS brush. This one doesn't have words on it, and I believe the bristles on the NARS brush are black. These are like a beige and gray bristle, but the brush is still soft nonetheless, and it is going to make an amazing blush brush. Bareminerals is the next brand that I have. This is a brush that actually went with, you guys remember when they came out with that liquid foundation and they had the brush that they recommended that you use with it? This is that brush, and it's the one with like the little circle in the middle, and you were supposed to just put a dot of foundation in it, and it was supposed to really help you work in all of that foundation. I have that foundation, so I definitely want to try this brush with it. I did not buy that brush because I found that I had brushes that worked just fine for that foundation, but since I got this one off AliExpress, I thought I would try it with that foundation. I haven't used that foundation in a while anyway, so I think I need to break it back out. I also grabbed two Sigma brushes. This one is the Sigma 3D HD Precision brush, and it's just the one that kind of dips in the middle, like the funny shape. And this one actually came very loose and then it broke, so I'm gonna super glue that back together. But that is the 3D HD Precision brush. And then I also got the Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. That just fell, but that's how that looks. Alright, so next we're going to move into some sets. I got this Real Technique set, and it's just a 3 brush set. It comes with this brush. These don't have, well, I should say, these two don't have names on them. This one does. This one actually I'm pretty sure is the setting brush because I have this one in the with the orange ferrule. So this one is the setting brush from Real Techniques. This looks like an angled Kabuki brush for foundation, for liquid foundation. And then this one actually has a name on it, and this one is the fan brush. And again, very, very soft bristles on all of these brushes. Let's keep the party going with Tarte. I have 5 Tarte brushes, and the first one is actually a brush that I own the original, and this is the Tarte contour brush, and it just looks like this. And I'm going to pull out the original to show you guys. So here's the original brush, and here is the AliExpress version. Both of them actually say Tarte on the front. I don't know if you guys can see that, but both of them actually say Tarte on the front. The bristles are very similar, very, very, very similar. As you can see, this brush has a little more of the white bristles on it, just a tad bit more than the original, and the wood is a little lighter on the AliExpress version than on the real version. So those are the only differences I see. The brush is the exact same height. It's, you know what, the Tarte brush, I'm sorry, the fake AliExpress version actually feels a little bit lighter in weight, so it feels actually really hollow on the inside, whereas this one feels like it has a little more substance to it. But other than that, there's really not much of a difference. The bristles are pretty much the same. Yeah, the bristles feel the same. So yeah, this will definitely save you some money. This brush cost me about $6. This one cost me $34. Here's another brush that I really wanted from Tarte. This one actually says Tarte on it, and this is just their like Kabuki style brush. I've heard really good things about this brush from foundation. I remember Makeup by Tiffany D makeup, something like that. She would talk about this all the time and how much she loved how it buffed in her foundation. So I wanted this brush so bad, but I just was not willing to pay for it. So got it off AliExpress, and again, very soft bristles, and I'm definitely excited to try this. As well as the next 3 brushes I'm going to show you. I believe this is like a newer brush from Tarte, this type of brush, and this came out in like their Double Duty collection that they had a few months ago, but it's just a double-ended contour brush. I believe that's what this was for, so I picked up that one. And then I picked up another contour brush, and it just looks like this. And it's a very thin brush that looks like it'll be great for getting in the hollows of your cheeks. And then I also picked up this little mini Kabuki brush, and this is another foundation type brush that looks like it'll be great for buffing in your foundation. So that is how that looks. So then I picked up 2 brush sets and a single brush from Zoeva. And everyone talks about Zoeva brushes. I just haven't gotten around to buying any Zoeva brushes. So I'm really excited that I found these on AliExpress. And for the single brush, this is actually a duplicate because this came in one of those kits. And this is the 105 Luxe Highlight Brush. And like I said, another one of these came in one of these kits that I bought. But this is just the regular version. It's just a nice tapered highlighter brush. Then for the first kit, it just looks like this. They are bamboo brushes and they came with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brushes. It comes with 4 eye and 4 face brushes in this kit. So for the eye brushes, you get these 4, and you can't really see the names on some of these. This one is the winged liner brush. Can you see that? This one is the soft definer, the classic shader, and the, can't really see it, something buffer. Can't really see it on this bamboo handle. As for the 4 face brushes, this one is the 105 highlight brush, just like the other one I showed you. This one is the face paint brush, and it looks like just a contour brush. The defined buffer, and this looks like it's going to be really good for liquid foundation. And then I have here the cream, does it say cream? I can't read it. I think it says cream something, but I can't read it. But it looks like it's just an angled blush brush. Alright guys, so this is the last thing I guess I have to show you. And this is the second Zoeva brush set that I bought. And this one came with 8 brushes as well, 4 face and 4 eye. So we are going to go over the eye brushes first. I have another winged liner brush, the 317. This one is the 142 concealer brush. The soft definer 227. So those 3 are actually duplicates from the last set. And then this one is the Luxe Petite Crease Brush 231. So this is actually different than the other set. Then on to the 4 face brushes. The Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush 127. Powder Brush 106. Face Shape Brush 110. That's a different shape. And then the Silk Finish 102. Just looks like that. It looks like a nice buffing brush. Alright guys, so those are all the brushes that I picked up from AliExpress this time around. If you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you know someone who may be looking for some great affordable brushes, you can definitely share this video with them. I would love that and appreciate it very, very much. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join the family. I post videos at least 2 times a week. Most of the time it's 3 or 4 times a week. So you want to get those notifications when I upload so you can watch the videos. Also, my social media is listed down below per usual. My Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and my FitnessPal, always in the description box, so don't forget to follow me there and keep up with me in between uploads. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.